Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. If you're new here, my name is Ryder, and today we'll be talking about all my struggles throughout prep. I'm 2.5 weeks out from summer shredding. I'm down 40, I was 167 this morning, so that's 43 pounds I think I'm down. So I'm gonna be talking about my struggles through this prep. Am I having fun? Am I enjoying it? Is it even worth it? So I'm drinking my coffee here, French vanilla, 2 Splendas, that's a magic combo. I've been drinking coffee a lot because it helps suppress my appetite and it helps savor food for me later on in the day. But I do have a refeed day today, so I'll have extra carbs, an extra 200 carbs. My carbs for every day now is 100. 100 carbs is 0.
It's about a 0. He should have just said the 0.
That is nothing hardly. But today I'll have 300, so I have a little more wiggle room, but it's still not a lot. I can still burn through that without watching it carefully. I'm gonna drink my coffee, we're gonna dive into breakfast in a little bit, and then we're gonna get more in depth and find out, is it even worth it? Welcome back to the Anabolic Kitchen, baby. So today, what we're gonna be whipping up is some egg beaters. Get the great value, it's the same thing and a lot cheaper than the regulars. Turkey sausage, I saw this stuff the other day and it kind of looked a little nasty, but I got it anyways. Pretty high in protein. Some turkey bacon. If you're not on the uncured turkey bacon train, you got to get on it. And then some light fit Greek yogurt. I've been trying to save carbs, so this is like the only carbs in the meal. It's like 12 carbs. So I've been pushing my carbs to later on in the day, trying to surround around my workout, so I'll have good energy through the workouts, and then right before bed, so I don't go to bed hungry. I promise these are gonna taste a lot better than they're looking. I'm gonna cook them until they're like nearly burnt, because right now they look pretty sickening. But we're gonna cook them, they're gonna be almost burnt, and they're gonna be nice and crispy. See what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? Look at them crispy things now. In this meal right here, we have 530 calories, a whopping 77 grams of protein, 26 carbs, and 14 fat. I did burn my bacon a little bit. We had a lot of moving pieces going on, and I left it for a second. It burned a little bit, but we're gonna eat it anyways. This is a solid meal right here, and this puts me to where a lot of carbs are saved for later, which I like carbs later on in the day. So we're about to dive into this meal and get to eating, baby. Meal number 1 is done, and this leads me to my first struggle. It is non-stop hunger throughout this prep. So I started off obviously around 3,000 calories and not a problem there, but now I am struggling super bad. I'm down to just under 1,900 calories. I'm at 1,896 right now. Like I said, 100 carbs a day. I just decreased from 150 to 100 carbs. So I'm slowly losing my mind. So I have 1 refeed, and that is today, and it boosts my carbs up to 300, but I've had non-stop hunger problems. I've had to learn how to strategically put my food around my workouts and before bed just to kind of secure that hunger and to help me drive through the workouts, because I've been struggling with the workouts just because I don't have as much food in me. So I will say that is my number 1 struggle right now, is just hunger. It starts to play with my mind a little bit. And I've just got to really focus on the foods that I know, the high volume foods that I know that's going to fill me up and last me longer throughout the day. Because it's a strategic game now, that I have to strategically place my food to where I can make it through the day, and make it through the day full of energy. Cardio time. So I usually come up here in the mornings and do 30 minutes, and then 30 minutes after I lift in the evenings. But I was doing some real estate stuff this morning and had some stuff to do, so we're doing it at lunch right now. 30 minutes, then 30 minutes this evening when we lift. So I started this prep with 20 minutes on the Stairmaster, then it went to 30, and now it's at an hour, and literally I'm dragging now. 6 times a week, 1 hour. It's getting really bad, but let's go knock it out. 30 minutes, let's get it. Cardio is done, so I just have 30 minutes left this afternoon. So this leads me to my second point, which is cardio, man. Cardio has been killing me throughout this prep. It wasn't hard at first. 20 minutes is really nothing on the Stairmaster, kind of tough. 30 minutes is getting up there. 40 minutes is really pushing it, and now I'm at an hour. Hopefully it won't go much more above an hour, maybe a little bit more, but I can't really take much more, man. Honestly, my body is beat up, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not trying to complain a lot. I'm just telling you my experiences throughout this prep, and it's just been beating me down day after day. My legs stay sore, but I'm just pushing through it, man, because I know that's what it takes to get the rest of my body fat off. I'm down 43 pounds, I think, yeah. So I'm just doing everything it takes. So I'm really struggling now, but this is what makes champions these last 2 weeks. Let's push through it, man, because when I set my mind to something, I run through it. So we're about to head home. Got to cook up some lunch, baby. So let's get it. Meal number 2 going down. It's a fancy one, baby. I got really crazy with it. Check it out. Chicken and green beans. It's a crazy one, man. Probably the best meal I've ever had. Just kidding, but I've learned to season my food. So I put paprika on it, a little bit of brown sugar seasoning, salt and pepper, and then I'm gonna use a dab, just a little dab of Heinz 57. I'm getting crazy today, man. Ran out of G Hughes, so had to do the Heinz 57. Just a dab. We're not getting too crazy. About to eat this, just pretty much straight protein, tiny bit of carbs. Saving the carbs to have an absolutely anabolic workout. Woo! Time to head to a real estate closing. That's why I'm dressed up. Got a closing in about 30 minutes, so just finished lunch. I gotta head there now. But you know what we're having for dessert. Fit Crunch, baby. They're supposed to hit me up with a sponsorship or get back with me. I would be super honored to be an athlete, an affiliate, something with Fit Crunch. I'm an addict with Fit Crunch, especially the peanut butter ones. God, you gotta try the peanut butter ones if you haven't. Moving on to my third struggle, which is sacrificing. You have to sacrifice through prep. I've learned this the hard way, especially if you have a girlfriend or boyfriend. You've got to be able to sacrifice, and they've got to be able to understand. I haven't been able to go out to eat, and Carly's had like a lot of problems with that. Like, we've gotten a lot of fights because of that. So if you have a girlfriend or boyfriend, they're gonna have to understand. Yes, you can eat healthy when you go out to places. When you're on prep, you have to have things very strict, and you got to be able to like weigh out your food. The macros are so important, especially the closer you get to the show. You really have to dial things in. But throughout prep, I have not been able to go out to eat, and that's one thing that I am missing and I'm ready for, because I can still eat healthy when I go out, but just not when you're prepping for a show. So that's one thing that I've learned how to sacrifice with. Real estate closing is done, finished. I've had a busy, like, non-stop day. I made content this morning that had real estate stuff to do. It's about 4 o'clock right now. I'm gonna go inside, make some content, make some TikToks, eat one more meal, and then we're gonna head to the gym. Gym time. So we got pump, grape right here, and then blue raz pre-workout. I stack these every day. Amps up. So use code RIDER for 10% off. And then I've been putting pink Himalayan salt, just a couple twists in the pre-workout, because I've been having trouble getting pumps because my calories are lower. When I'm not taking in as much food, I struggle with getting pumps. So this helps, and then I drink a lot of water, and then I try to have like a good little pre-workout snack. So today we're rocking with chocolate rice cakes. You know I'm addicted. Then I've got just 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. I spread them out on like 2 of them, and then I got 1 plain one. So this is gonna be pre-workout. We're about to head to the gym. It's like 5:30, so we're gonna get there kind of late. We got a nasty pull session going down. Gym time, baby. I got amps up coursing through my veins. I'm tingling, my head's itching. Jacob's behind the camera. We're at the gym, dude. It's about to go down. Feeling a juicy session today. What about you?
Feeling great, man.
My man's been weed eating all day. Now he's ready to get after it. Let's get it. Got an absolutely packed gym today. I don't know where this came from. We're starting with lat pull downs, man. We got a pull day. We'll fire the lats up to start with, and then keep it going, baby. No more Delta flights, baby. We're about to grow them wings, and we're gonna fly to Texas. I may overdose on pre-workout. I'm shaking. These, I like to focus on pulling with my pinky, these two fingers, and pulling your elbows to your hips. Let's go get that lat firing. You want to pump like this, dude? You know where to shop. Amps Ups, baby. Use code RIDER. Get you 10% off. Let's go.
Yo, Ryder, what you listening to over there?
Fergie, bro. Good vibes, good pumps, man. The best. All I listen to. Time to get nasty, man. We're doing a tri-superset right here. Triple superset, I mean. Rope pullovers, seated rear delt flies, and cable rows right there. We're going 10, 15, 15. We're gonna get the blood pumping, man.
Your body shaped like a baboon?
No, I said spank me until my ass is red like a baboon's. That's that best set, just like Dad taught me. Love you, Steve.
What you trying to do over there?
Pump them up, baby.
Trying to get bigger?
Those guns. Another thing about prep is my strength has taken a toll. When I started at like 210, I was benching 315 for a couple reps, maybe like 3-4, and now I'm struggling with 225 for like 6 to 8. So strength has definitely went down, but that's just part of it. So I'm officially down, like I said, 43 pounds. So the strength loss is gonna come with it, but I don't like that. I like to feel thicker, and I'm feeling like kind of tinier right now. I'm shredded, or getting shredded, but I'm just like, my strength's down a lot, my lifts aren't as good, I'm sore more, like my joints and stuff. So that's the part that I do not like, but I have enjoyed the process, and I'm just gonna push through, maintain strength as much as possible. But my strength, yes, has definitely taken a toll. So if you're going through prep or you're thinking about doing it, know that your strength is probably gonna go down unless you're like juicing or something, because I'm natty, doing it natty, and that's another reason why I'm hurting a lot, I feel like, and I'm more tired, my energy's depleting. So I'm just trying to make it through, but I'm pushing through and gonna give it my all. And we're gonna continue to grind, lift as heavy as we can, and get this work. Cardio done, workout done. When I was on the Stairmaster, man, a million things running through my mind, like stop. Like when there's 5 minutes left, dude, I was just like looking at the timer, and you can't do that. Like mental battles are gonna come with it. It's more mental than physical than anything, especially with prep. Like 2 weeks left, I'm barely on any food. The mental battles are definitely there. So I'm struggling with that big time. And you're gonna have these things. You gotta work through them. You gotta think of the stage. Always think of the stage, my goal, what I want to accomplish, and that helps me push through. And you got to think of these things because it's going to be tough, and that's what's going to strengthen you along the way. Final meal of the night. I got 2 servings of cornflakes right here. So it's refeed day. So when I got back from the gym, I had like 140 carbs left. So I have some playing room. So I only get this like once a week. So I have to enjoy these cornflakes. So I only get them like every Wednesday. And I'll mix it with this almond milk, unsweetened almond milk. It's so good. I like cornflakes, frosted flakes, Reese Puffs, stuff like that. I'm a cereal fanatic. So I'm gonna eat this, enjoy this, because I only get it once a week, and then I'm gonna hop into the last thing. So I know that I've probably talked pretty negatively this whole video about what I'm struggling with as far as the show goes, the prep goes, but overall I have enjoyed it. I've enjoyed the mental struggles because I know that it's making me stronger. Even though my body feels like crap, I'm sore all the time. This may be the only show that I do. Depends on how I like it on the stage. I know that I'll probably like it when I actually get out there and do the show. The energy's gonna be crazy there. It's gonna be electric atmosphere. Might do one in the future. I might do another one in the future. I don't know yet. But right now, I probably won't. Like I said, I've enjoyed it, but at the same time, I haven't. My body just feels awful. I don't like what it's going through. But my mind, it's made me a lot stronger throughout this whole process. The mental battles, physical battles. I know this made me stronger as a person, stronger as an athlete, and I look forward to getting out there on the stage and bringing my best yet, because this is the leanest I've ever been. Down 43 pounds to 167. I never thought I'd be that light, but gonna come in shredded, gonna come in diced, and I'm excited to get out there, man. I think you should do it if you've thought about it. Just enjoy the process, document as much as possible. That's what I'm trying to do, so I can look back on it, because I wanna do different challenges after this. Like, I love fitness in general, so I wanna take on new challenges, new things. So I really appreciate you watching this video. Please subscribe, comment, like, turn on the bell, do all of it, and I'll see you in the next one.